Yo, what's up? This is Stella Luz. I just got finished playing the piano and I thought I'll explain a little bit how I'm going about doing that at the moment. Now, in the last video, I talked a little bit about play and I already teasered that I'm going to speak a little bit about how to get into that zone, that state of mind that helps you to write or play without judging yourself. Um, the book I can recommend everybody to get is Effortless Mastery by Kenny Werner. It is a bit special in the way it's written, so if you don't resonate with it, you can also read The Art of Practicing. I think that's Madeleine Bruiser, if I'm not mistaken. It basically talks about the same principles. It's just a little more focused into piano practice, but once again, it's about the principles. It's not about your instrument. So what I'm trying to do when I'm playing the piano is, first of all, I do a short meditation. I simply watch my breath. That's it. I watch my breath. I see how long, usually just until I've calmed down a little, feel like my body is relaxing. And then I go on to the next step, which at the piano is just playing random notes. This is just to get out of the mindset that there are any right or wrong notes, to get into enjoying the sound, enjoying the movement of my hands around the piano. When you're producing, that could look like, I don't know, designing random sounds, picking an instrument and just writing any sequence, just without the intention of writing a whole track, just enjoying the process. You could even just write a loop and spend some time in the loop and add stuff. Just whatever's fun without having a certain goal in mind. Then what I do is I try to connect to my emotional core in a way. This can happen in a lot of ways. You can do it by really listening into the music, into the sounds. You can do it by thinking about the community you're trying to play the music for, the goal you're trying to achieve with your moment, with your music, the people you want to touch. Basically your reason for playing. And what the author of The Art of Practicing suggests, which is a little bit more radical, I gotta admit, is to think of the transient and fragile nature of life, of your own life, of the life of loved ones. She actually suggests to imagine some horrible news reaching you of like an accident a friend or a family member had, which might seem a little extreme at first, but if you try it, you'll realize that there's an opening in your heart and a recognition of the preciousness of life. And that gives you a very different approach to making music and playing music, because you realize it's not all about this goal you have in mind, maybe the achievement, the recognition you're looking for, but it's about the opportunity to make music, the love of making music. So You do that, I do that, and then I basically start playing. At the piano, I usually just play songs right before I start practicing, because I just wanna really find into that space of detached playing. And then I even try to take the detachment into my practicing, which is very hard to do, at least for me, because you're trying to judge your playing in a way, because you need to play right, you need to play well, you want to develop a skill, but at the same time you're trying not to judge yourself, and you're trying not to try too hard. um, I'm still figuring out how to take these skills into my production. The first two steps, which is meditation and emotional connection, I'm implementing at the moment at the beginning of my production sessions. But staying detached while you're doing such a complex task as writing music can be very hard and very daunting, and I'm still doing it. I'm not perfect. I haven't developed the skill fully, but I thought I'd let you share in my journey and give you a little insight into what I mean when I say playing, preparing for playing, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for listening.